Alright, welcome to our systems of equation. Now we're going to solve for our substitution. And this, make sure your substitution one, and I believe it's the purple one. I'm not too sure. I kind of forgot. Alright, so anyway, here we go. So first of all, we want to solve one equation for one variable. Very much what we did at the beginning of the year when we were solving literal equations. Remember literal equations, we could have had a formula like L plus W equals G, and we wanted to solve for L, so we would subtract W. We'd have L equals negative W plus G. Or you could have written like this, G minus W. So again, here's where math kind of lays itself back onto each other. We're going to revisit the scale. Alright, so here we go. Step one is solve a variable for. Now, I like to make it easy on ourselves to solve, and we want to first see if something's already simplified or already solved. And if we see here how W or Y, whew, I know my letters, yay me, Y is already simplified or equals Y, so we want to keep it to equal Y. Up here, we could, the easier way would be to subtract 2Y, and we'd have X equals 8 minus 2Y. But again, we're going to leave ourselves, make it easier on ourselves, and keep it like that. So our next step, so we're going to have our Y equals our 2X minus 1. So that's step one. Choose an easy one, always, always, always. Step two says substitute the equation from one into the other equation. So now this is my main one I'm going to substitute in. And remember, when I substitute in, we want to use variable parentheses. So I have X plus 2. Now I'm going to use my other equation now. I'm going to plug in 2x minus 1, because remember over here, I know y equals 2x minus 1 equals 8. Step 3 is now we're just going to solve for this. So I know I'm going to distribute. I have 4x minus 2 equals 8. I'm going to combine my like terms of 5x minus 2 equals 8. I'm going to add 2, 5x equals 10. Divide by 5. So now I know x equals 2. But like we know with our substitution, with our graphing, systems need two answers. So I know x equals 2. So if we have our ordered pair of 2, now we got to find what y is. So I'm going to take this again, and I'm going to plug it into my easy one, because I already know y equals 2x plus 1. So we're going to substitute again. So y equals 2. And remember, what am I going to plug in? X equals 2. Great. Minus 1. So we have 4 minus 1 equals y. Y equals 3. And now step 5 is to write it as an ordered pair. And I know 2, 3. Really, step 5 should also say substitute in and check your work. So let's check. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Yay! 2 plus 2 times y, so 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. So it's they work for both equations, so yay, we're good. Alright, so again, just like last night, you're going to take these 3 sheets, these problems, okay? They should look similar to you, but if they don't, maybe look at the other problems, and you want to solve all of those and answer the questions in the form below. Make sure that you sign on with your Google account from Rockaway Borough. Thanks so much.